Welcome to the D4 Clinic. My name is Jason O'Callaghan. You've signed up to our newsletter, so I'm going to tell you we're going to give you 10 weight loss tips right now. So get a pen, make a note, because these things will change your life very, very quickly. They're all based on science. They're not based on just because I like the sound of them. They're based on because for years I've studied the success of people who've lost weight. And I know what works. I've lost 4 stone myself using these methods. So I want you to pay attention, get a pen and write these down. We're going to start off at number 1 weight loss tip that I recommend. Is very simple. I'm going to show you. This here is a blue plate. People ask me all the time, why do I use a blue plate and a small blue plate to eat? It's very simple. This here is a dinner plate. This is a blue plate. It's half the size, you eat half the food. Secondly, because it's blue, believe it or not, you can Google this if you don't believe me, people eat less food off dark colored plates. Why is that, you ask me? It's very simple. It's down to evolution. There is no blue food, so for millions of years we didn't eat blue food. If bread goes off, it goes blue. Meat goes off, it goes blue. So through evolution, we never looked for blue food because it was gone off. Plus, anything you put on a blue plate stands out more, makes you eat less. Therefore, it is an appetite suppressant. Small blue plate, you'll eat less food. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is very, very simple. Don't eat in front of the television. If you're going to eat at the kitchen table. It's always the key. Don't do anything else while you eat. So imagine putting your blue plate down in front of you, chewing your food a little bit more, slowing down and eating at the table, not in front of the television. You can't do 2 things at once. So what you'll do is you'll focus on the TV, you'll ignore the food, and you'll overeat. Tip number 3, very, very simple. When you do eat at the table, chew your food 10, 20 times in between bites. Put your knife and fork down in between bites. This slows the whole process down. Tip number 4 is when you finish that plate, leave something small on the plate. Now, what I mean by that is just don't clear it. Get out of the habit of clearing every portion of everything that you eat. But also, once you've done all this, just wait 20 minutes. So you may say, God, that small portion won't last me. Fine. Put it on your blue plate, eat slower, eat at the table, eat away from the TV, leave something on it and wait 20 minutes. Now this allows a hormone which is called leptin, which is released from your tummy to tell your brain that you're full. But most of us eat too much too fast and unconsciously. So by doing these methods, by slowing down, using the blue plate, etc., it just gives your stomach more time to communicate with your brain, and therefore you eat less food. Next thing, I want you to go on to Netflix. And people say, why do you want someone to go on to Netflix? It's very simple. I need you to educate yourself about losing weight. Most people don't lose weight and can't sustain weight loss in any way because they don't educate themselves. But yet you educate yourself about everything else you want to do, whether it be study or driving or an instrument. You learn how to do it. You need to learn about weight loss. So write these names down. Food Matters, brilliant documentary on Netflix. Food Choices, brilliant documentary on Netflix. Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead, brilliant documentary on Netflix. Fed Up, brilliant documentary. Hungry for Change, Forks Over Knives. All those names again. Food Matters, Food Choices, Fed Up, Hungry for Change, Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead, Forks Over Knives. So 6 documentaries that you can watch right now on Netflix, which will give you a completely different view on food and will educate you about what you should be putting into your body and why you're overweight or why you're not healthy. Brilliant documentaries, watch them straight away. People ask me about, I don't know what to cook, how do I cook, I don't know what's healthy, and we always think, so tip number 6 is going to be to get a book, 1 or 2 books I recommend in here. The first book I recommend is one called The Body Coach. It's by a guy called Joe Wicks. He's got 3 of them out. They're all brilliant. Just do your normal food shop, use his books just for ideas for healthy food that you can cook in 15 minutes. I also recommend Jamie Oliver's Superfoods. This can be made, you can adapt his recipes to suit yourselves, but they're all brilliant. The recipes are all really quick to make. They're all beautiful, healthy food. You got to get out of the idea because you eat healthy that it's got to be horrible. It's not. Healthy food actually tastes better, looks better, makes you feel better and fills you up more. But it doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be a chicken breast and a bowl of lettuce. That's not real. You're not going to stick to that. So these books just give you ideas, and the more you do them, the better you feel. All right. Next tip I want you to give you is exercise. Now there's 2 ways of looking at exercise. Me personally, I'm not into the high intensity stuff. I'm on my weight by walking an hour a day. Walk down the road. This is tip number 7. Walk down the road half an hour. Walk back half an hour. That's it. Full stop. If you want to do something in less time, I'd recommend a HIIT workout, which is usually around 7 to 8 minutes of exercise a day. Hardcore intensity. If you look at the back of the Body Coach book, he recommends it, or you look it up online. It's just short bursts of energy, high heart rate up. Now medically we know this is causing people to lose a lot more weight because you're raising the heartbeat and raising it down. It's short intensity, but it's actually working more. But as I said, you can do a longer workout, which I would do, which is a sort of long walk. That's what suits me at a good pace, and that's how I lost 4 stone. So that's the only exercise I've ever done. If you want to do that, that'll work great. Next thing is hypnosis. Obviously, I'm a psychologist. I specialize in hypnosis. This website that you've been on, the D4 Clinic, is a hypnotherapy, psychology, mindfulness website. If you go onto the weight loss page of my website, to show that we're not just interested in getting people to come to the clinic or buy our products, you can do a free weight loss session. It's called the Booster Session. It's a 10-minute weight loss session. It's on the website right now. You can go to it, listen to it straight away. You can also buy our whole program, which is €99. That's 6 sessions, a gastric band program. There's a video tutorial online, and there's also a PDF that you can print off with all our forms if you want to do that, or you can come and see me if you're in Ireland, or able to do Skype sessions. But hypnosis is really a heightened state of awareness. The 10-minute session that we do for weight loss on the website, which is free, you can click on that right now, listen to it. You'll see it down the end of the weight loss page, Booster Session. Don't do it when you're driving, because you'll crash and die. That's not really good for you, I suppose. But you can listen to it just lying in the bed, lying on the couch, put your phone in airplane mode, listen to it for 10 minutes, and you'll notice some differences. Next thing, that was our number 8. Number 9 is to plan what you're going to eat. Look, there's no point in you getting hypnotized, getting motivated, getting educated, buying the books, and then not having anything to eat. I want to eat healthy, but I have nothing to eat. Then you get hungry, you get grouchy, you go and eat the biscuits or the chocolate or whatever it is. Plan what any weight loss program in the world, any weight loss expert worth their salt will tell you the key to weight loss is planning. You need to know what you're having for breakfast, lunch and dinner. You need to have the food in the house. You need to know how to cook. You need to prepare, or know somewhere where you can go. And people say, well, I'm out all the time. I had my first experience today in Toast, which is like a chopped style restaurant, which you just do salads chopped up. And I was very nervous about going in there because I'm not really a salad person, but it was absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And now I don't have to go get to my Thai food, which I've been eating for years, rather than before that I was eating my takeaway food. Now I'm going to eat salads every day, so it's going to help me lose even more weight again. So you need to plan. If you're out, know where you're going to go. If you haven't got somewhere to go and work, bring it with you. Make different choices when you're in the canteen. Bring your lunches, prepare them at home, bring them in. On Sunday I tend to shop, do all my cooking on Sunday and have it prepped for the week, and then every day just organise it. But you got to plan. If you don't plan, you ain't going to work. You're not going to lose any weight, because it's not going to be realistic. The last thing I want you to do after plan is just understand this. The key to weight loss, tip number 10, is not perfection, it's progress. Secondly, it's consistency and patience. Nobody loses weight in a week or two. If your weight went up and up and up over 10 years, 20 years, you won't lose it in a week or two. You won't lose with hypnosis, Slimming World, Weight Watchers, Slimming World, Unislim, the gym, in a week or two. Different methods work for different people, but it won't work in a week or two. You've got to do it long term. It's taken me 6 years to get from 20 stone down to 15 stone, and I'm still working to get even further down. You got to work on it. If you look at my website, you'll see pictures of me before and after when I was 90 and 20 stone. Around 10 years older. I wasn't fit, I wasn't healthy. But you got to do it. You got to realize it's consistency and patience. If you do all these little work, remember, go onto our website now, do the free weight loss session. If you want to buy, you can go and buy a €99. Right now, PayPal gets delivered to your email. You get 6 sessions. You get 5 hypnosis sessions, the gastric band program, which you can do once. I'd recommend doing 1 a week. And then the booster sessions also on that. You get a PDF you can print off. It includes all our forms, our daily charts, our checklist, all the info I'm giving you here. You can print all that off and have it to work on like a worksheet. And there's a tutorial video on the weight loss page as well that you can watch as well. Hope you enjoyed my little tips. Hope to hear from you soon. If you have any questions or any queries, just send me an email through the contact page. And hopefully we'll talk, and hopefully you'll get your weight loss journey sorted. Thanks very much. Bye bye.